My wonderful peeps, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's the boy SAE. Bless up on yourself and thank you all for tuning in to this one. So, what I really want to touch on today, guys, is the West Indies wicketkeeper position for the T20 World Cup. A lot of debate have been circulating around on who should be the backup wicketkeeper for Shea Up or for the West Indies, who will be looking to challenge the T20 World Cup title 2026. In my opinion, guys, there's only three candidates you can look at because before we had Puran, who definitely would have been Puran and Hope, but Puran is no longer there. So you have to fill the gap with a worthy candidate. But my people, if it's the first time on the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. And don't forget to leave your honest thoughts in the comment section down below. So, three candidates I have in mind. I'm going to give you the three of them named Johnson Charles, Amir Jangoo, Andre Fletcher. Those are the three candidates I think that are up for grabs for the T20 World Cup slot as the backup wicketkeeper and opening batsman. And out of all these three guys, Johnson Charles, I think he's the heavy favorite to really be a part of this T20 World Cup squad because he has been, playing for West Indies, for the last 2 years or so consistently. You understand? And, he has came back and scored 100 in T20 cricket when Pollard was the captain, I think, and, international cricket I'm talking. And, he has been knocking at the door, put up some good double-digit score. Plus he's from St. Lucia, plus he has experience in the T20 World Cup. So I think he's the heavy favorite to really be a part of this squad. I might be wrong, but in my opinion, I think he's the one that is best suited because if as a team or as people who look at it in a certain way, if you wanted to give somebody else the reign as wicketkeeper, you would have named them in the just concluded squad that played against Afghanistan, and also we played against New Zealand as well. And the backup wicketkeeper for New Zealand was Amir Jangoo, I think. Right? But sorry about that. Johnson Charles, two-time T20 World Cup winning champion, looking for a third with Darren Sammy once again. He has he has proven himself numerous time in the big stage, and I think this might be his last World Cup if he's selected. I'm just giving my honest opinion to people, so don't come from me and say he said Johnson Charles should be selected. No. In my opinion, I think he's a highly favorite to be selected out of all the three names that I've just named. Right? He's on the top 10 runs getter for the West Indies in T20 cricket. He has countless experience in terms of countless record to look at, and because I know they're gonna double cross the stats and so forth in order to name him, and people are gonna say he only named onto the squad because of the and Sammy connection, but everybody know that that's how the role of cricket go. We're not gonna deny or agree with anything that concern the situation between these two guys. All right. So number two, Amir Jangoo. I still think Amir Jangoo is a quantity batter. He can deliver now and then. But as a opening batter wicket keeper, I think just because he has just forward into West Indies cricket, that's the reason why I don't give him a nod as yet. But he has been around the West Indies team. He just can't break into the T20 team as I would have liked. The test team, he has broken into the test team. He has played, I think, one or two ODI, a couple of ODIs, guys. I think he has 100 in ODI as well. So this is something for him to smile about or something for him to be proud of. But As we say, Darren Sammy and these guys look for consistent. We can't just come and say, hey, this man, because you know him, it's gonna be selected. No, 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 no. And to be honest, Amir Jangoo only played one match, I think, versus New Zealand, and one match, I think, versus Afghanistan. So you haven't really get much time to look into him as a backup wicket keeper and an opening batter. You have to go continue with the veteran Johnson Charles. That's a sure pick from me. You have other people in the team that can keep and do their club's work, then talk to me, you understand? But for now, Amir Jangoo, I think he had a good 2025, to be honest. His breakout year in cricket. But some of the time, that's just not it at all. Come with experience and so forth in T20. I know he has played a couple T20 matches or a couple seasons with the Jamaica Talawas, and then he moved on to the Falcon. He has played for Trinidad before, so he had local experience, but on the international stage, I still think that they are going to give Charles a head in the T20 version. That's why I said Johnson Charles is a perfect candidate to really be the sole wicket keeper, second wicket keeper for the West Indies, because you can't go into the World Cup with one keeper. Even though Johnson Charles' performance hasn't really been great as of late, you still have to realize that, hey, he's still one of the key member of the past great West Indies team. If it's just give him a little opportunity, as his final goodbye from West Indies cricket, because this man is in his 40s, right? So it's only time for him to start think about his retirement or his near 40. So the other player I am going to zoom in on is Andre Fletcher. The Spice Man Andre Fletcher. It's been a while since I called that name, the Spice Man Fletcher. And I don't know how he made this list, but he made the list, and I have to do what I have to do. But um, he's a man that can win a games, no question about that, and he do it regular in the leagues. So if you could get this performance from um this guy, then you understand that West Indies cricket would be better. But as you see, is like these guys just perform for a certain amount of time and then farm dip. Fletcher, no, Fletcher, it's a good former T20 World Cup title champion as well, a good opening batter, but as he's lacking in playing for West Indies recently, and they said they don't use that tour to guide which people should be selected, Andre Fletcher, I think, fall out of the bracket. But nevertheless, I think he's a great captain, great opening batter, serve as a captain. Seems as if I really want to sleep, but let's see if I can close out this video. So Andre Fletcher is another option. If he's not Charles, it's definitely going to be Andre, not Amir Jangoo. Could be surprised, but leave your thoughts down below, all right?